Hello. Hello there. It is me. It is I. It is her here on a beautiful afternoon. Back with another video. Child, it's been a day. It's been a day, you know. What else can you expect? It has been a day. A good day. A good day. I won't complain, right? I won't complain. So, you see the title of the video. We're going to go ahead and get into it. I'm going to try my best not to ramble. So I have a couple different components that I will discuss, maybe a little bit longer than usual, but hey, as I say, I have nothing but time, so I'm gonna say what I need to say. So we'll start with my update first, and then we'll get into why I'm saying what I'm saying. So today has been interesting, to say the least, and I have to really sit back, and the only way that I really can get through this situation is apathy. That's it. Like extreme apathy. To not care what anybody thinks, what they say, how they respond, what they doing, like anything. I absolutely just don't care. And that's sad, you know. That's sad that things are that bad, that the only way that you can cope with a situation is to basically detach and disassociate. That's the only thing I can do here, is to disassociate from this whole situation. Because if I try to engage or intertwine, it only leaves me broken. And honey, I'm already shattered. Okay, I've already been through some things. And because of those things that I have been through, I refuse to allow people to continue to shatter me. I refuse to allow people to think that it's okay to mistreat me and then smile in my face and then wonder why I don't want to be friends. It's so interesting to me how people lie to themselves. And they will put themselves, their children, their family, whoever in poor situations, and then psych themselves up to believe that, hey, it's okay. Everything's okay. That's what I say now. It's okay. Everything's okay. And that's okay. That's always my response from here on out for the rest of my life. That's okay. Okay. Everything is okay. You want to know why? As I said, I have to be passive. I can't be overly engaged when I know for a fact what people are doing to me. I won't ignore it. I won't act like it's not there. I won't pretend like I don't know. Like, no. And I just don't know how to do that. That's what creates mental illness. Is allowing people to create delusions in your life. You believe their lies, and then you build your life on those lies. So, with that being said, today there was a situation with a particular person. And she shall remain nameless, but she knows who she is. And I always just like to see how far people want to go. Because people don't realize, number one, you should always be very careful how you treat the people that handle your food. Okay? Since I know I have people listening to me, be very, very careful how you treat the people that handle your food. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Number 2. There is nothing in this world that is really going to get me upset to where I feel like I need to scold or belittle someone to prove a point about something so small. Do you not realize that Trump just made an executive order on Martin Luther King's birthday to cease and desist of the 1964 Civil Rights Act? Do you know how many of our ancestors fought for those rights? How many people was hosed down? How many people were killed by police? And you think I'm finna let you get me out of character about an iron? When it's real in the field outside, when it's real stuff going on, baby, I cannot even fathom how to be mad about the small things when we are watching the crumbling happening all around us. And when you are a homeless person, baby, you are always last on the list. You are always last on the list. The last to be fed, the last to be cared for. When the Titanic is sinking, who got on the ship first? Who died first? When the boats came to rescue everybody, who got on first and who died first? Let me know. The people that was at the bottom. The people that were less fortunate. The people that were poor. The people that didn't have access. So when I say I don't have time to go back and forth with you, when I know it's a real world going on, there's real things happening, and that this is not my life, that I know at any given time, when I actually do pack my things and officially leave, that this will all be a thing of the past, and that life will continue to move on, and that I don't have to hold on to anger or hatred or be mad or frustrated about people, places, and things that I may never see again. And I refuse to keep getting mad and upset about things that are so small, when there's real things happening that affect us all collectively. See, people want to put on a show, people want to be seen, people want to be messy, and that's fine. That's fine, you do that. I'm going to carry on with my day. I got things to do. Clearly, we're not on the same wave, darling. You don't see what I see. You can judge me all you want to, but you don't see what I see. They said, I didn't get to Google it myself, but I heard that his wife, Melania, I think that's how you say her name, Melania, was dressed up in such a way that was similar to I guess women did during the time of the plague. I noticed that, like, Michelle did not come to that inauguration. That's what I'm saying. These people are privy to certain information that other people are not. And I refuse to be mad. I just refuse to be mad, especially as somebody that looks like me. I just don't have the time to harbor hatred when I know we got bigger fish to fry. I can't do it. Cause I know you're not prepared. I know you don't know. And I know you feel like you're superior than me in this moment. I know you need to feel like you somebody. And so I'm going to give you your moment. I'm going to give you the stage. I'm going to give you the floor. It's above me now. I'm going to give it to you. And I'm going to carry on with my day. as I said in that email, people think they can talk to you any type of way and you can't say anything. And if you was to say something back, you would be immediately exited out. But then, oh, you don't know how to deal with people. I don't know how to deal with people, but people don't know how to deal with me. They don't understand being respectful. They don't understand, there's a way to say anything. Even in the mornings when I listen to them and how they talk to the residents and the things that they say, like there's no pleasant. There's no kindness in their voice. If you ain't get coffee, you can come up here and get it. I'm just like, God damn. There's no coffee available. Go have a seat. We'll let you know when it's done. I'm just like, it's just coffee. It's not that deep. It's just coffee. You just you wake up annoyed and frustrated and mad. You just come in just ready to boss people around and I just be like, Jesus, is it ever a good day? You speak with hatred in your voice. And then you wonder why people don't want to stay. Baby, I'm already homeless. I don't want to get shitted on every day. I don't want to be talked down to and belittled every day. I already ain't got nowhere to stay. I'm already struggling and dealing with things of my past, abuse and trauma and trying to heal. But then I got to keep going through foolishness just for the sake of having something to say. That's why a lot of people end up outside. Because it hurt too bad. But if I say that out loud, if I say it to somebody, people say, oh no, you're the problem. You're the issue. You just don't know how to deal with people. It's like, no, darling, I know how to deal with people well. I know how to treat people how they want to be treated. I know how to talk to people with grace and respect. Regardless of their circumstances, you are somebody. I don't even know what that means. How are you? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. I just got some notice. I don't even know what that means. But all I'm saying is, it's like, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that you want people to be, you want to create all of these situations and want people to be scared of you, and I'm not. You human just like me. You got 2 feet and a heartbeat just like me, man. Why should I fear you? Like I don't get that. And so even in that situation about an iron, even though I got permission before I walked down there, I asked before I went, I signed the information out because that was the side that I was on. I went down there, I immediately got it and took it right back. I didn't, I think I was gone for like probably less than 10 minutes. Immediately took it back down there and she just went in. And even when I was trying to explain to her and say, hey, I asked before I came down here because technically we're not supposed to come down here because the other iron was in use. And it just, and I'm like, I literally said, I apologize like 3 or 4 times. And she was not even trying to hear it because she wanted an altercation. She wanted drama. She wanted me to yell and scream at her and go back and forth. And I'm just like, no. For one, you're an elder. I don't disrespect old people. Number 1. Number 2, you are staff here, so I'm smart enough to know that you don't disrespect them either, even if they are in the wrong. Number 3, I'm not arguing with you about no damn iron, girl. I signed it out. I brought it back. Have a good day. Because I'm going to. And I hope that you do the same. And we're going to move on. There's no way I'm finna get bent out of shape and swollen in the chest about an iron, girl. No, ma'am. Where's the money? Where is the money? I'm not, no. Absolutely not. Like, I'm not doing that. So, to segue into the topic of the video, as I see, as I said, when I was getting dressed this morning, I heard the song in my head, it's not right, but it's okay. And it just helped me, just to think to myself, like, I know what's going on is not right. I know what people are doing to me is unfair and unjust. I know that I'm not crazy. I'm not making this up. I'm not having delusions. I'm not hallucinating. It's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. And there's nothing no one can ever say or do to make me feel otherwise. That's just the way it is. And so with that being said, as you see, the thumbnail is Wednesday Addams, which is one of my favorite people. Back in the day, Addams Family, love. Wednesday was my favorite because basically Wednesday sees everything but says nothing, which is very much like myself. Just collecting data all day, just surveillancing, observing, watching. I ain't got too much to say, but I saw you. I saw that. I saw it. It's okay. You don't have to say anything. I saw that. I saw you. And I will never forget when they went to Addams Family went to Camp Chippewa. And I think Wednesday got so tired. She was she was so tired of that toxic positivity, that fake, just the fakeness of it all. And then at the end, she just burnt the whole camp down. And like everybody was crying and screaming and didn't know what to do. And she just standing there laughing the whole time. Like, it was the first time anybody had ever seen her smile. Like, she was just so happy that it was over. Like, because it was, in her mind, it was just fake. Like, it was just such a lie. And it is very hard when a person is able to see through the lies, and then people just keep, it's like, you really gonna live this lie? You really gonna, is that what we doing? You really gonna live this lie, girl? Okay. I'm gonna go take a nap. I'll be back. Just let me know. Let me know when you're ready to tell the truth. In this society, I think we've gone through shifts, right? And I think we went through this wave of like motivational speakers and coaches and classes and, courses and webinars and trainings and just these waves of gurus, that have all the answers. And everything is about, self-help and self-care and all of these things. And keep in mind, don't get it twisted. Anything that is self-care related, I'm down for. So I'm talking like massages, acupuncture, Reiki, reflexology, cupping, anything that is healing to the body, anything that is like ancient medicine, anything that is not necessarily Western medicine, like I'm willing to like try. I'm not really into like cosmetic stuff, but anything that is like about healing, I'm with it. Like completely. Anything that will make me feel better, anything that it expands my life, anything that gives me a new perspective, I'm with it. As long as it's not like I don't follow trends. Like I would never do Ozempic or nothing like that. But if it's herbs or any type of like natural remedies, things like that, like I love all that type of stuff. Plants, flowers, all of that. Love all of that. Very much into all of those things. However, I know that a lot of times we can negate from, we can kind of get so caught up in like helping ourselves that we don't ask for help. That we sometimes can't see ourselves. We don't see how sometimes we can quote ourselves to death. We can have all of our affirmations and all of our rituals and regimens and routines and practices, and we do this and do that and go here and go there, and we have it down, honey, and we feel like we in control, and we hitting the targets and making the goals. But sometimes, like underneath it all, there's still a lot of muck that we tend to overlook, that still is kind of in the way of your healing, that's still kind of like keeping you in cycles, that's still hindering you or keeping you stagnant. It's still some stuff. And a lot of times it takes a different set of eyes to see that. And that's okay. Sometimes I think we fake the funk because a lot of people don't want to be honest and say, like, I don't know. I don't have all the answers. Hey, I made it this far. I've been winging it. Like, nobody really wants to be honest. It's okay not to know. It's okay. There's no shame in not having it all together. That, I don't, like, I hear people say, like, yeah, like, I want to be perfect. I don't. I am perfectly imperfect, and I'm cool with that. I don't strive to be perfect at all. That's exhausting. I don't know how Jesus did it. That's how you know you're the man. Perfect, like never made a mistake. Never ever. And he died for you. That's him. Period. Like, that got to be the man. I don't know what else to say. But be mindful of like being, like sometimes we negate our problems. Like we cover it up with like, even in religion, like you say this is happening, and even for me, like I always say, like change your negative thought patterns and speak life over yourself. And like religious people say, you got to rebuke the devil and you got to cast demons out and all of these type of things. But like, it's okay to feel your feelings. It's okay to be, if you sad, you sad. Sometimes you can't talk yourself out of that. And sometimes when we dump all of that positivity on top of it, we're not really healing. We're just hiding. You can have all the quotes and all the books and all the things. You can do it all. Whether through religion, spirituality, healing, whatever you choose. We can do all of these things. But a lot of times it's not really, because this is why I know you go through all these phases and cycles of doing these things, and then maybe like a year or two later, either you're in the same situation, you get triggered, you lash out, you project, you have setbacks, whatever it may be, and then certain things will start to rise up again. And if you're not consciously aware of yourself, you will begin to live those repetitive cycles again and again. So that's why I honor positive thoughts and positive thinking. I honor scriptures and affirmations and all of these things, but I also honor my body and I honor my feelings and say, hey, I'm not feeling well today. And it's not about rebuking it out of my body. It's about just being honest and being in the present moment and saying, you know what, I don't feel my best today. I don't want to try to talk myself out of it. I don't want to try to shame myself out of if you are experiencing depression or anxiety, we try to shake it out, and it's like, no. Yes, there's things you can do to manage it. But the more I feel like you try to cast it out, because some things are a part of who you are. Like some things, I understand situational things and bad moments and times, but if you deal with anxiety or if you deal with depression, that is a part of who you are. So there are going to be moments of sadness. So yeah, your natural inclination is to put on music or get up or dance or go do things that make you happy. But it's like sometimes feel your feelings, man. I'm not saying stay there. And if you get stuck, call somebody. But I feel like sometimes those things come up because you're not dealing with them at all. You made an affirmation and just thought it was just gonna go away. You did your gratitude list and thought you was straight. You journaled and then you ran 3 miles and you thought you was straight. I'm doing all the things, right? I thought I was good. That's what I mean. Don't get caught up in the hype. And I don't care what modality you choose to expand or evolve as a person. It's okay to be in the moment. It's okay to not know. It's okay for things to be uncertain. It's okay not to have the answers. It's okay to not have a plan. It's okay to be different. It's okay to still be figuring it out. It's okay to start over. It's okay to start from scratch, from absolutely nothing. It's not right, but it's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. That's why I say it's okay. That's okay. Ain't nobody dead. You able-bodied. That's why I don't get mad. I'm able-bodied. I'm beautiful. I'm talented. I'm highly skilled, highly educated. I have all my moving parts, bodies, mind, spirit, soul. Some of these people couldn't it snowed the other day. People couldn't even get up the walkway in their wheelchair, man. They needed help. But I can get up and I can walk every day to and from wherever I need to go. That's why I say it's okay. It's okay what they doing. It's okay what they saying. It's okay. Everything is going to be okay. It's all going to work out in due time because I know who I am and I know what I'm doing. And I know that I'm living right to the best of my ability. So I cannot worry about other people. And I won't consume anger and disrespect and hatred of other people either. So it's okay. It's going to work out. I have lived 40 years and I've lived long enough to know that it always works out. Eventually, things turn around. Eventually, you get the call. Eventually, you get the place. Eventually, you get the car. Eventually, it works out. But I also know that you got to keep doing the work. You can't hide it. You can't mask it, baby. You got to dig in. or it's just gonna keep showing up. And that's just the truth. So it's okay. I promise you, everything gonna work out. Everything will get better. Everything will evolve. It always does. Things can't stay dark forever. Eventually, it will turn around. And if nothing else, you gotta hold on and believe in that. And while you hold on to your belief and your faith, keep working on yourself. Keep getting up doing your best. If you don't do nothing else, keep getting up doing your part. You may not hit every goal. It may not happen in the time frame you want it to happen in. You may have to wait. You may have to be patient. Ugh. Don't tell me about patience, honey, because I want everything right now. I want everything yesterday. Everything. If it's not now, then it's late. But that's because I'm spoiled, you know. And that's okay too. That's okay too. All right? Be who you are. If you know who you are, if you know you bougie, if you know you spoiled, if you know you like nice things, be that. Everything that you are, that's okay. Whatever it is, it's okay. I just feel like if ain't nobody dead, baby, I'm not getting upset. If ain't nothing serious going on, I'm not getting upset. Like, is the building on fire? Is just something happen? Like, even if something changed, like, you talking to a person who done went through so much trauma in the last 10 years that, like, nothing really phases me. Like, I'm very, very numb to a lot of the small things in the world. Like, I don't know how to feel anymore. Not when it comes to those type of things. Not to things that, like, usually make people mad or upset. I just can't do it. Because when you've had your life on the line and, like, real people been after you trying to kill you, when people have robbed you, like, done, like, real grimy things to you, it just, the small things of, like, disagreements and stuff like that, it just is very small to me. So that's why I just say that's okay. Whatever you want to do, girl, that's okay. I'm gonna go, like I said, I'm gonna go take a nap. Let me know when you're done. If you want to have a conversation about it, we can have it. But anything else, it's a no. So, I hope this information has been useful to you. I hope that you continue to have a great rest of the day, and I plan on doing the same. And until next time, peace.